This is Solo, also known as Isolation. Champion pacer, right, Patrick?
Yep,
How many
pacer.
races he won?
121.
121 races. And Solo had a terrific, terrible.
Yes.
He had a
Interesting.
terrific recovery,
Yes.
but he had a terrible injury in October. Can you tell us what
Yeah,
happened?
he was probably a little bit fresh going out on the 14th of October, and he wasn't quite right in the first lap, and I wasn't sure what was going on, and then he just kicked a little bit and managed to get one rein off me, and then I got him to the fence and thought he was okay, but then he got a fright again and took off and had the cart between his legs and yeah, really injured himself quite badly. But in his month off with Naomi and using your products, it's healed up really well, and he's been back a month, been about a month, and he's probably not as far off from the races as we thought he would be either.
So Patrick, so he's healed up. So this was the
So the inside of this particular leg was very, luckily for us, superficial, but it's entirely healed over.
within 8
The
weeks.
scar there on the front was an old injury from when he wasn't with us, but everything else that he did on the 14th on that leg is totally gone. And the other side, given it's only 2 months, he wants me on the other side, so you'll have to keep walking around. But if you see that leg, if you see this leg, he's healed. I mean, in 2 months, that was a very large open wound that went down to the cannon bone. Luckily for us, it doesn't appear there's any damage to tendons or anything like that, but it's closed over, healing well. Yeah.
Amazing. Thank
Looking
you very
good.
much, Solo. Well done, Patrick. Top equine therapist here in the area, very well known, and does amazing job looking after the horses. You want to tell us a bit more what happened here with Solo?
Yeah, so Solo, we are a part owner with him, and after he had his accident, he come to our place for rehab. I was lucky enough to have the hemp products at our property due to already having some for my horse there. So I started it on him straight away, and we'd gone from an unknown of the actual wound, because the skin granulation wasn't mending from the inside out as well as we'd hoped, and the vet was actually quite concerned with the way we were going. So I started him on the hemp seed oil straight away, and within probably a week, it just started healing from the inside out. And much to my amazement, we didn't end up with much or any proud flesh at all. So it'd gone from a gaping hole to now fully enclosed, and we didn't get that unsightly proud flesh, which we had to actually tackle as well. So
What an amazing result.
yes.
So all you did was you used the raw
hemp oil into his feed, and as you can see, the skin health, his coat health, as well as the muscle development and the wound itself, it just huge turnaround in a matter of a week of using the actual product.
Wow. And so you used the raw hemp oil in the feed?
Yes.
Just in addition, but did you also use it externally on the wound?
Yes, so on the wound as well, just to keep the moisture in there. And
Such an actor, isn't he?
Yeah, he loves a bit of attention. Yeah, so just a little bit on the actual wound as well, but mostly into his feed.
Okay, that's cool. So this was this one. And do you remember how much what your protocol was?
Yeah, so we did 30 mils in the morning and 30 mils at night.
Okay.
So he had quite a large dose, but it was definitely beneficial for the actual.
And you did it over a period of?
I think it was only a couple of weeks.
Okay.
Huge turnaround within a couple of weeks. So until I ran out, pretty much. So yes.
Yeah. So we brought you new supply, and the other product that you were using. So you were using the
Yes,
that
the
raw hemp oil.
Yep.
And then the other product that you were using was the shampoo
Yes.
and conditioner, right?
Absolutely.
That we have. So you were just, and how often were you washing him with
So
that?
he got washed with that after we had healed enough that I could start unbandaging, and we're getting washed in it every second day.
Wow. Okay. Cool. Well, what a recovery. And then looking at his hindquarters there, it's from the first pictures that I've seen. Yeah. So I had to come back here and see this all for myself.
Yes.
Because we are now on the 15th of December.
Yep.
So this happened roughly about
On the 14th of October.
wow. So we are exactly
2
months later.
Yep.
And now Solo is in full recovery.
Mhm.
He's now in training.
Yep.
So we can just wash him with a hemp seed oil, give it topically. However, unfortunately, we cannot continue to give him the hemp seed oil because for now there are restrictions with
The racing.
with the racing animals because he could potentially swab
Positive.
for trace cannabinoids, and we will now do some tests with your other paddock friends to ensure that you don't, and you can continue. But yeah, I'd like you to see, the next race that you win.
Yes.
Um, we'll give you Solo HEMPPET. He's unreal. Well, Naomi, look, thank you very much, and then thank you for your time, and thank you for showing us this amazing turnaround.
Yep, not a problem at all. My pleasure.
Thank you.
Thank you.